Go ahead. Pull the trigger.
You wanted to see me?
The Invader's about to go live with a big story. I wanted to make sure you were aware.
Why, am I featured?
You're the head of security. The story in question, it could pose a risk to the paper, to its staff, and me.
Is this real?
I wouldn't have published it otherwise. You see what I mean, though? This kind of article carries with it all sorts of implications.
Especially given the subject matter.
And the subject. We haven't asked much of you so far, Dante, but you're about to earn your salary.
I will, speak to the staff.
I'm calling security.
Franco!
So who is it I'm talking to now? Old Franco or Franco 2.0?
You're talking to a man who is a husband and a stepfather to 3 boys. Why would you do something like this? You putting my personal information on the front page of your newspaper put my family in jeopardy.
The citizens of Port Charles are who are in jeopardy.
From who?
You! Or did you forget you told me you're hearing voices?
That's because of what Shiloh did. Shiloh messed with my head. It's got nothing to do with the brain tumor.
And would you doctors attest to that?
You would know the answer to that if you bothered to ask the questions. Did you give one moment's consideration how people were going to react to this article? They're going to come after me. And I'm telling you right now, if Elizabeth gets hurt, if one of my lovely boys gets hurt, it's on your head.
No, I don't think it's my head that's the problem here. So...
Hey!
Franco!
Let him up.
Call the police.
Do not, or you'll have a bigger problem with me than you do with Franco.
Let him up and escort him out of here.
This is not over.
Do you think those are the actions of a sane person?
I think those are the actions of a furious person. And you know what? I'm furious too.
The story had to be told.
By manipulating your own sister.
You saw how Franco just behaved, how quickly he was moved to violence. Britt, he's hearing voices. People need to know that he's capable of saying or doing anything.
Was Franco right? Did you not get any context from his doctors?
Trust me, people are gonna thank me for this story. It's the only way to keep Port Charles and my family safe.
What took you so long?
It was a situation at the Invader.
Franco. How did Peter react?
Like he was being cornered by a killer.
That article is a preemptive attempt to discredit Franco should he ever implicate Peter.
Well, Franco's built himself a new reputation since he had his tumor removed. It's easier said than done to discredit him.
That's what I'm afraid of. The Invader article is merely Peter's opening salvo against Franco. If it doesn't do the job...
Well, he'll reload.
Franco is the key to proving Peter's guilt. He must be protected at all costs.
Franco.
And it is up to you to do it.